Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona Remisat here again with another daily angel guidance message. And today's message is for Friday, April 21st. So happy Friday, everybody. I'm just getting ready to go and work out with my trainer. I haven't actually been there in several weeks because we were on holidays, and then I came back and I was kind of a little bit sick. So should be interesting to see how this goes. Yeah. And happy Friday to you, Sherry. I hope it's nice where you guys are. It's very rainy, kind of drizzly and damp and cold today, but I'm still enjoying it because I just want everything to green up. It is so blah outside. It's kind of brown and everything looks kind of depressing. So I see the buds, they're coming. They're going to open very soon, I hope, on the trees. We'll start to have some green like this forest behind me, and then I will be feeling a lot better. So I will take the rain today. I actually like rainy days. All right, so today I wanted to continue working with the Archangels deck from yesterday. Like I said, I came back from holidays. My daughter was sick when she came home from Japan. I kind of caught a bit of it, not as bad as she had, but just been feeling really run down. And so I just was drawn to work with the Archangels today to tap into some of their healing. And I was laughing when I pulled the card for today because it just so perfectly follows sort of what we've been talking about all week. Where I was saying a lot of people are feeling that push-pull where, spring is telling them start something new, get out there, get going, and yet intuitively people are feeling more the need to kind of pull back a little bit, to kind of hibernate, to do some self-reflection and some deeper inner work. And so here's why. Today's message is life review. And if you're not familiar with what a life review is, it really just means to take some time, hopefully when you're not, going to be disturbed, and really honestly and deeply look at each area of your life. And I always tell my clients, draw a big circle and split it all up like slices of pizza and label those sections, career, relationships, health, spirituality, lifestyle, whatever, like all the parts that make up your life. And then take one slice at a time and examine it as if you're like putting it under a microscope. You're looking at it very closely and you're going to ask yourself, is this part of my life the way that I want it to be? Is it optimal? Not okay or good enough. Is it like awesome? And if it isn't, then you want to be able to release the parts that aren't working. Say, angels, I release this fully and completely to you. And like we talked about earlier in the week, if that is meant to be part of your life, they'll heal it or fix it. If it isn't part of your life, they will help you shed it so that you can then replace it. They'll replace it with something even better, right? So right now, this card says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced, right? So this is the time to take a good hard look at all those areas, what's working, what's not working, and be willing to let go of the stuff that isn't working. It's kind of like an energetic spring cleaning, right? And we often know already what's not working, but like that card the other day showed the woman holding on to that water jug with the crack in it. She's holding on to it for dear life, but clearly the water's leaking out. It's not even working. So stop doing that. We want to really let go and turn over all the stuff that doesn't work, give it to the angels, and let them get to work and determine, do we need to fix this or do we need to get rid of it so that we can bring in something even better? But first you need to kind of determine what stays and what goes, right? It's like when you clean your closet, you have the go pile, the stay pile. So it's kind of the same thing that you need to be doing with all of the sections of your life. And you don't have to do this all in one go. If that seems like an awful lot of work, you can split up, like I said, all the different components of your life and tackle a different area every day or a couple of areas. Because it can be a little bit draining to really, like I said, be honest, right? Be totally brutally honest, because change can't happen until you are. So that's the beginning of your homework. Maybe this is a whole weekend homework. You do a little bit today, a little bit Saturday, a little bit Sunday. So by the time Monday rolls around, you're ready to start the week. And the angels are busy getting to work on getting rid of some things for you that don't work. Okay? So there it is again, life review. And I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I know I've been getting guidance to do this. So that's what part of the reason why when it popped up, I was like, okay, here it is again. All right, message received, angels. I get it. I have some homework to do. But it is a very worthwhile exercise and makes sense timing wise now too, because we are wrapping up the first quarter of the year, right? So if you think of, if you have a business, you kind of look at your quarterly results and where things are going. So this timing of this is totally makes sense. Plus, like I said, it's still Mercury retrograde. Not a great time to be starting something new, but you want to get a clear sense of, how to shift and move things so that when it does go direct, which is happening soon, that's going to be on May 2nd, then you're going to be ready to charge out of the gates, right? You'll be like, okay, I got rid of this, I got rid of that, this is tidied up, now we can get going. So yeah, thanks, Sherry. I'm glad that makes sense. Getting some thumbs up, awesome. So that's your homework. And if you want to post, if you do this homework and you have some major epiphanies, you're like, oh my God, I just, when I really look closely at these certain parts of my life, I really had a clear sense of some things that I needed to let go of. If you would love to share that, we would love to support you with that and hear about what you're willing to release. And this is, again, a safe community. There's no judgment, no anything. So feel free to share that here if you'd like to. That would be lovely. And also to share the video today so that other people can do their weekend homework too. All right, so that's it for today, everybody. And I will be back on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. I don't really have any super duper big plans other than probably basketball and volleyball with the kids. And lots of fun antics with our new kitty cat because she is very amusing. Although I was a bad mom yesterday. I had to go to an appointment and I gave her the run of the house for the first time. Didn't even think, and she set the alarm off. So I'm sure she was a little bit traumatized about that, poor kitty. But she seems to have recovered and has forgiven me, although she would have no way to know that it was related to me. But anyway, live and learn, right? So have a great weekend, and we will see you back on Monday, everybody. And, do your homework. That's all I can say. And if you would like to post, I'd love to support you with whatever it is that you have decided to let go. Okay? We will talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.